Hello, beautiful people. I want to welcome you to the part three of our course, Management Information System. And I remain your facilitator, Brimo MO Excel. So we're looking at the part three of our topic, Information System. Right now, we're talking about the topic that is titled Information Processing Modes. Okay, Information Processing modes. Okay, now there are different types of information processing mode, and that is what we want to address. And please do not forget to like, to share, and to subscribe to my channel, so whenever a new video drops, you get it immediately, be the first to get it. Okay, so what is an information processing mode? So what do we understand by information processing mode? We are talking about the different methods or approaches, okay, used to handle data and convert it into meaningful information. What are the different methods? What are the different approaches? What are the different styles, okay, that I can use to handle data and convert that data into what we call meaningful information? It's as simple as that. We'll call that information processing mode. I said information processing modes refers to the different methods or approaches used to handle data and convert that data into meaningful information. Now, these modes depend on the technology and the systems available. Okay, it depends on the kind of technology and systems that are available. Now, the nature of the task and even the context in which the information is being processed. What determines the mode of information processing? I say number one, the kind of technology that you have. Number two is the system that is available. Number three is the nature of the task. And number four is the context in which the information is being processed. Let's go straight to the point. Let's look at the types of information processing mode. The first one I'm going to be talking about is the batch processing. The batch processing. From the word batch, that means data are collected. You understand? They collect data and alright, they process them in batches. Okay, when I get a particular megabyte or a particular gig, then I can process them in batches. Now, when we talk about batch processing, I think I've already explained that. I said it's a mode in which data is collected. Okay, it is grouped into batches and processed together at a later time. Please understand that. Okay. Now, what are the features? No user interaction during processing, efficient for processing large volumes of similar data, and maybe delays in getting results since processing is not instant. Okay. Example of such is the payroll system, the processing utility of utility bills, and so on. Okay. So let's look at number two, which is the real time. Don't forget number one, batch processing. Okay, we're processing data, we're collecting them in batches and processing them in batches. Don't forget that. Okay, so the real time processing, in terms of real time, from the word real time, it's a kind of mode where data is processed instantly. The moment data comes in, processing is done instantaneously. You enter it and you process it immediately, and results is being gotten immediately. Okay, now I said real time processing is a mode where data is processed instantly as it is what enter. The moment you enter the data, is the process. Okay, producing immediate what results. We call that real-time processing. In terms of the feature, it requires continuous input and processing. Immediate feedback is provided to users, and high reliability and accuracy. Example is your online banking. Whenever you're doing your online banking, immediately you get your result. Point of sales, your POS, even your air traffic control systems. Okay, so that's for real time. I said real time processing is a mode where data is processed instantly as it is entered, producing immediate results. All right, let's look at the next one. Number three is online processing. What do we mean by online processing? It's a kind of mode where it's a kind of processing mode whereby data is processed while connected. Whenever you are online, you understand? For the real time, you may be online, you may be offline. But for this one, you have to be online. Okay, it's a mode where data is processed while connected to a network or system. Typically in real time, you understand? You're in real time, but you are online. Okay, for the real time, you'll be online, you'll be offline. Your data is being processed. But for online processing, you have to be online. You have to be on the internet. Okay, a mode where data is processed while connected to a particular network or system. Typically in real time. What are the features? Okay, we have it requires a constant network. Your network is very sharp and smooth. You understand? Very fast. It requires a constant network connection. Users can access and process data from remote location. Example is your e-commerce platforms where you buy and you sell goods and services, and also cloud-based applications. Okay. All right. Number four is the distributed processing. Remember, we're looking at the different modes we're looking at the different modes of information processing. Okay, we've talked about number one, the batch processing. We've looked at the real-time processing. We've looked at the online processing. Now we want to talk about the distributed processing. From the word distributed, it's a mode where data processing tasks are shared across multiple computers. It is distributed among different locations, different people. You understand? That's from the word distributed. All right. So in terms of distributed processing, it's a mode where data processing tasks are shared across multiple countless computers or locations. In terms of the features, reduces the load on a single system, okay, enhances reliability through what we call redundancy, and suitable for organization with decentralized operation. Example, we have large-scale database basis in multinational corporations. We also have content delivery network, that is CDNS. Okay, don't forget that. Then number 5 is interactive processing. From the word interactive, okay, you give me, I give you. Okay, a mode where the user and the system interact continuously during data processing. Okay, like Cortana, for example, and the rest of them, Siri. Okay, all these are examples of interactive processing. I talk to my computer system process the data for me. A mode where the user and the system interact continuously during data processing. What are the features? User inputs affect the result instantly. Requires user engagement throughout the process. Okay, you must be engaged throughout the process. Example is your online quizzes or survey, when you write online exams or interviews online and stuff like that. Spreadsheet applications like Microsoft Excel, you input the data, get the result immediately. Number 6 is the time sharing processing mode. So sorry. About the time from time sharing, that means different time will be allocated to different people simultaneously. It's a mode whereby multiple users share a single system simultaneously, with each user allocated a specific amount of system time. Okay, my time is not your time is not my time, and process data simultaneously. We call that time sharing process. An example, we have efficient use in terms of the features, efficient use of computing resources, suitable for multi-user environments. Example, we have the multi-user operating system like the what is it called? Your Unix. Okay, then the early mainframe systems. Okay, so that's for time sharing system. Don't forget a mode where multiple users share a single system simultaneously, with each user allocated a specific amount of system time. Then number 7 is the centralized processing. From the word centralized, that means there's a particular location where all this data processing takes place. It's a mode where all data processing tasks are performed in a single central location. Do you understand? Okay, a mode where all data processing tasks are performed in a single central location. All right. Now, what are the features? Simplifies data management and security. All right. It relies heavily on the central systems reliability. If the central system is not available, then there will be no data processing. Example is your traditional mainframe systems and even your centralized banking system. Number 8, we have what we call the decentralized processing. From what decentralized, not from a particular location, but from remote or different location. Okay. Now, a mode where data processing is distributed across multiple independent systems or locations. Can you see? The opposite of centralized is decentralized. A mode where data processing is distributed across multiple independent systems or locations. Do not forget that we call that decentralized processing. All right. Now, in terms of the feature, reduces reliance on a single system, enable local processing of data. Examples are the branch offices managing their transactions, and even localized healthcare systems. Okay. All right. Let's look at cloud processing. Don't forget to like and to share. Okay. All right. We have the cloud processing. All right, for the cloud processing, it's a mode where data is processed using cloud-based services over the internet. Most of us, we store our data or information in the cloud. Okay, that's what cloud processing is all about. A mode where data is processed using cloud-based services over the internet. Okay, features accessible from any location with internet connectivity, offers scalability and cost efficiency. Example is your Google Workspace, the Amazon Web Service, which we call the AWS. Okay, that will take us to the factors that determine the choice of processing. What are the factors that determine the kind of processing mode you use or you exhibit? Okay, number 1 is the nature of the task. You understand? That's a real-time task. Example, air traffic control requires instant processing, while routine tasks, example, the payroll, are suitable for batch processing. Number 2, in terms of factors that determine the choice of processing mode, we have the volume of the data. It depends on how heavy your data is. Large data set may benefit from batch or distributed processing. Then number 3, we have the user interaction. In terms of user interaction, tasks requiring user input are better suited for interactive or online processing. Number 4 is the system resources. Time sharing and distributed mode optimize limited resources. Then number 5 is cost and efficiency. Don't forget that cloud processing is often cost effective for organizations without extensive IT infrastructure. We just looked at the factors that determine the choice of your processing mode. I said number 1 is the nature of the task. Number 2 is the volume of the data. Number 3 is the user interaction. Okay, number 4 is the system resources, and number 5 is the cost and efficiency. That takes us to the importance of information processing. Why is information processing mode so important? Number 1, it ensures what we call it ensures tasks are completely and efficiently based on their what on their requirement, ensures tasks are completed efficiently based on their user requirements or based on their requirement. Number two, it optimizes what we call resource utilization. It supports diverse business and operational needs, enhance decision making through what we call timely and accurate information system. So thank you. That will be the end of our part 4 of this. Okay, we'll continue from there in our next video. Thank you and God bless you.